Here we go, qualification 56. And the Blue Alliance makes it pretty quick work of getting to that reef. CPR slamming into the driver's station. I'm not sure if that was intended, but they now have an algae in their robot. And the drivers take control of the robot. CPR pretty quickly frees that algae from their robot, gets to the coral station, and is now lining up at the reef on the opposite side of their alliance partners, Pig Mice, who don't quite make it stick, but CPR does make it stick. And C-Cubed has made their way over to the blue side of the field where they will try to defend against that Blue Alliance, who has pretty high scoring potential. Over on that red side of the field, AO5 Annex makes a score onto the third level with that coral. They return to the human player station, grab a coral, and return to the reef where they will try to line up. It looks like they're going for another third level. They get a little bit tippy, but they do manage to keep it under control. Their alliance partners, the High Techers, at the human player station, they miss a coral, but the second one also misses. Can they get this third one in? Yes, it's in their robot. They are going to return back to that reef, and it does go into that first level. AO5 Annex seeming to have a little bit of an issue trying to grab another coral from the human player station, but they do eventually figure it out, and they're moving towards the reef to try to get some algae off of that reef. Blue Alliance on the other side is getting absolutely swamped by that C-Cubed machine, who's doing an excellent job of defending over there. CPR makes one position up, and they do put a coral on that reef. Sodabots place one over on the low end of the reef, trying to swerve around that C-Cubed machine. All three blue robots desperately trying to evade defense while scoring as many points as possible. And we have 30 seconds left in this match. Sodabots, oh yep, that's them, place another coral up on that reef, and they're going back for another one. One on L1 right there as we enter the end game period. Over on the red side of the field, one algae off for that AO5 Annex machine, and they look like they are trying to figure out what they want to do with it, whether they want to go score it up on that barge or whether they want to go score it in the processor. The High Techers on that Red Alliance zoom over to the barge zone right at the end of the match, and it doesn't look like any robots managed to get off the ground. Preliminary score is 78-30, but we'll have your final scores to you in a moment. Take a look at the final scores up on the big screen. And the winner, the Blue Alliance, taking this win 82-36, walking away with 4 ranking points, 1 for Otto and 3 for the win. We also have an announcement to make. All of the people who are on the low floor of the bleachers on the same level as the field, as Alliance selection approaches,